Have you looked at this vehicle closely? Can you see the details in the picture? In this video, we take a closer look at this classic car. Watch until the end and share your thoughts. Can you recognize this classic car just from one side of the picture? Take a moment to study the body shape and design details before giving your answer. You only have 5 seconds to answer. The countdown starts right now. The correct answer is D. 1941 Pontiac Silver Streak. Looking only at one side of this image, do you know which car it is? Small styling clues might help reveal the make and model. You only have 5 seconds to answer, so think fast and choose carefully. The correct answer is B. 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle. Does this part of the car look familiar to you? Try to identify the exact classic car from this single side view. You only have 5 seconds to answer. Don't waste a single second. The correct answer is D. 1961 Chevrolet Impala. Many car fans get confused when seeing only one side of the picture. Are you confident enough to guess the right vehicle? You only have 5 seconds to answer. Make your best guess quickly. The correct answer is A. 1969 Chrysler 300 convertible. The body line and panel shape could be the biggest hint here. Does it remind you of a legendary American muscle car? You only have 5 seconds to answer. Stay focused and respond. The correct answer is D. 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air. Take a close look at the window line and body proportions. Experienced classic car enthusiasts may recognize it instantly. You only have 5 seconds to answer. The clock is ticking loudly. The correct answer is C. 1978 Oldsmobile 88 True Sedan 4D. The stance and wheel position say a lot about this car. Do you think it's a factory performance model or a custom built? You only have 5 seconds to answer. Don't hesitate or overthink it. The correct answer is C. 1965 Buick Riviera Grand Sport. You only get to see one side of this image. Can you still figure out the make and model? You only have 5 seconds to answer. Show us how sharp you are. The correct answer is C. 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 150 two-door. Look carefully at the small details in this part of the car. They might reveal the car's true identity. You only have 5 seconds to answer. Time is running out fast. The correct answer is D. 1978 Toyota Corolla. At first glance, it might look like many other classic cars, but can you spot the feature that makes it different? You only have 5 seconds to answer, so think fast and choose carefully. The correct answer is B. 1972 Buick Skylark. The shape of the body and the design lines might give it away. Does it belong to a famous muscle car legend? You only have 5 seconds to answer. Choose wisely before time's up. The correct answer is D. 1982 Cadillac Coupe de Ville d'Elegance. Is this an original performance model or a well-built clone? Study the details carefully before answering. You only have 5 seconds to answer. Make your best guess quickly. The correct answer is D. 1968 Dodge Coronet. From just this single section of the car, can you guess the era or the exact model? You only have 5 seconds to answer. Don't hesitate or overthink it. The correct answer is B. 1963 Oldsmobile Cutlass. You're only seeing one side of the picture, nothing more. Is that enough for you to identify the car? You only have 5 seconds to answer. This is your moment to decide. The correct answer is A. 1955 Ford Crown Victoria. You only have a few seconds to think. Can you name this classic car from this limited view? You only have 5 seconds to answer. Don't miss your only chance. The correct answer is B. 1969 Mini Cooper Mickey. This is a true challenge for classic car fans. From just one side of the picture, can you figure out what car it is? You only have 5 seconds to answer. This is your moment to decide. The correct answer is C. 1972 Chevrolet Nova Yenko Tribute. Share your thoughts on this quiz in the comments. Don't miss the next classic car quiz. Subscribe now.